Greetings, salutations, and other fine pleasantries.
Welcome, welcome. This is Admiral Daniels coming to you with Cal McLeod, McLeod, also going by Pan, and with guest commentary by Macross84. That was your cue, Mac.
Q.
And we are all part of MACO 12th. At present, Mac is having some issues with actually getting the game client loaded. Namely, he is having to deal with the monster of having to patch a game that he hasn't loaded up in a few weeks. And so, as such, Callan, Pan, and I are going to go and run a few different missions, record them, and then post this up onto YouTube for everyone to laugh and mock at.
Well, if you're watching this video, you already know that because you're watching it on YouTube.
And the moral of Mac, always go ahead and load up the game every week, even if you don't play it, right?
Anyway, let's go ahead and get ready for these antics. Here in the center, you have myself in my ship, Defiant class, USS Thomas Taylor, also known as not so much a ship with guns on it, but rather a warp core and guns with a ship built around it. This larger vessel that we have here is Callan's vessel. And I'll go ahead and let you describe that vessel how you wish to, Callan.
This is the Adelaide. It's a Vorgon Rykoden carrier, and it is basically a gigantic space death machine.
Which is why we like it. And below my vessel to its aft is McLeod in his Intrepid class vessel. And take it away, Pan.
Just call me Pan from now on. But, yeah, this is the USS Explorer Intrepid class ship. And thanks to the help of MACO, I got it tuned down for space wizardry.
Space wizardry. Let's kill people with science. Alright.
Science!
Allow me to get my user interface back up so I can actually see what I'm doing and see that Callan was going crazy in our fleet chat. You always gotta push me around, don't you? Anyway, we're about to run a patrol mission in Star Trek Online here, the Japori system. We're going to jump in, shoot a bunch of Nausicaans in the face, there will be explosions, and fun will be had. Though that being said, some of the explosions may be ourselves. Alright.
That would be me.
That may be all of us, to be quite honest. And Callan jumped the gun, so engage!
Don't I always?
Yes you do.
No, we want to go about this delicately as I plow through.
Alright, here we go, targeting the Garoomba. What, that big purple area there that just popped up, that was Pan dropping a gravity well. Sucks everybody in and allows for myself and Callan to just eat the living dickens out of them as they get yanked around by whatever gravity technobabble.
Nice Titan's Rift, whoever dropped that.
That would have been me.
Yeah, the Defiant class doesn't really have any space wizardry, but makes up for it in the fact of just explodes anything that happens to get in front of it. Something that Callan has experienced to great detail. Right?
I think you mispronounced annoyance.
That too.
Alright. When I take a look at how you do, one of the things I need to work on is my targeting.
Yeah, the way that I target, and this is something that would be nice if the devs of STO could ever get to, is
you mean a targeting interface?
targeting interface or a better targeting algorithm, then it seems like whenever you press the target change button, it goes out of its way to pick the worst possible target for you to try to go after next. To the point where I am almost convinced that it was coded in that fashion. Well.
And if I can get around in time, grab it. There we go.
Ooh, nice. Another gravity well.
Unfortunately, it seems like there's only going to be one gravity well.
Yeah, well, we can't always get the best of all worlds. Quantum warhead module, go! Wow. Okay, that was a bit of a waste. The battleship there just evaporated. Hey, I'm not complaining. It was impressive. It fills me with all sorts of warm, fuzzy feelings. Considering, oh, did we kill them all already?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
It just fills me with all sorts of warm, fuzzy feelings because I helped you get your ship kitted out like it is.
I presume departing the system?
Yep.
Yep. No reason to stay. All the targets are down.
Well, we could always go ahead and start harvesting those wonderful R&D nodes.
Maybe later. Not right this second.
Next.
Besides, I think at this point, we need to leave so we don't scare the Romulans too much more. Did you see what they did to those Nausicaans? I don't know if we want to be allied with them.
On the other hand, they might look at it and go, yeah, I think it's better to be allied with them than to fighting against them.
Fair point. Well, so, I guess let's hop over to Defura so we can get some fleet marks real fast. And also show off the ground combat. Everybody got their shotguns?
Yep.
Excellent.
Affirmative. Defura system. Oh, okay. Yeah. Never mind. I was thinking the,
oh, Dyson.
Dyson, yeah, that's what I was... Little confused.
You're always a little confused.
Well, there's too much blood in my alcohol system.
I thought
Mac,
you thought you giving that up there, Talon. Putting blood in your system?
Mac, are you positive on the download yet?
I'm at 50%.
That's not too bad.
Hey, that's positive.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, so...
That's a glass half full.
I don't know, is that half full or half empty?
Well, if you look at it half full, you're an optimist. At half empty, you're a pessimist. If you think the glass is full of piss, you're a realist.
Fair point.
I like that one.
I was thinking, if you think the glass is full, you're optimist. If you think the glass is half empty, you're Megatron. Haha.
Retardicons, roll out! Oh, come on now.
Okay, hard. I grab hard mode, right, guys?
Correct. Yeah, we are grabbing all the hard missions. And I guess we can pose real fast on the transporter in our various suits of armor to get a couple of good pictures. And also show off how short my character is.
Yeah,
All right.
I should have logged into Tyven.
At that point, that's less of showing off how short my character is and showing off that Tyven is some sort of freak of nature.
Oh, then you need to start posing with your bridge officers.
Hey.
I tried doing that, but
here's the fourth one, I think.
Yep. I tried posing with my bridge officers, but they disowned me. I really like the MACO or the Omega armor.
How do I pose?
Oh, I guess just pull out your rifle and stand more or less beside us.
Or you do the Ferengi dance.
No.
God, no.
There we go.
Yeah, so myself here in the middle, and Callan on the right side of the image, left side of the group. We're both wearing the Omega Force armor. All of them pouches and grenades.
Boom.
Whereas Pan, over on the left side, is showcasing the MACO armor, which looks like shiny pajamas that will kill people. Which is why we still like them.
Fine. I'll go ahead and switch to the Omega.
No, you don't have to. I just said that they're shiny pajamas that kill people. We like shiny pajamas that kill people.
Okay.
Now, as you'll know, we're also following the classic action hero trope of no helmets. Because who needs head protection?
Hey, I haven't forgotten who I'm going out with here.
Fair point. All right, now that we've gotten some nice pictures for the website later, go ahead and get the UI back up so I can see what I'm doing, and let's get a move on. Time for us to go shoot some Borg in the face. And
In the
As
face.
opposed to the butts.
that'll come later.
Also, vaccinations.
Yes. Which do not cause any sort of autism.
Now
Or
this is where I start
awesomeism.
getting lost usually.
Well, of course you're going to get lost. You're following Callan, who is on his character Jason Picard. No relation to the other Picard.
Going up top side to go ahead and wait for your word to press the button to start it.
Well, at
Are
this
you
point,
ready, JD?
Yep, I'm ready. So press the button as you get there.
No.
Oh. Well, you'll probably be pretty close to ready by the time that
Ready?
is up. Do
Stand by.
Is there somebody? Well, before you hit the button, Pan, is there somebody already up there waiting?
There was somebody up there waiting, yes.
Okay, let's go to the probe and do that so that we don't cut them off.
Really?
I think he's waiting for us to do it with him.
But
Set it off.
Okay, hit the button. If no one's
Okay.
yelling at you in chat, then hit the button. Because
And buttons hit.
I just know that I always dislike
And
it.
there goes my bomb.
User left your channel.
Uh-oh, we just lost Mac. I just know that it's always a little irritating to me to have somebody come up and scarf the, or to start the instance, cutting in line, if you will. But if they were just sitting there and not hitting it, and they weren't trying to say something along the lines of, please don't go, then, well, it's not like we ran up and did it immediately, so they did have a chance to object.
He's right behind me, so he was waiting for us to do it.
Yeah, well, he probably doesn't realize is he has to be part of the team in order to get credit. The Borg. Super advanced, but they can't stand up against a shotgun. Or a boot to the face.
Or the proper application of high-yield explosives.
Okay.
Exactly.
Shotgun.
Alright.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, y'all may need to go over to the other. No, y'all stay there. I'll go hit the other staircase. Now we got somebody else already here. Yes, welcome to the Federation. We are more civilized. We're going to kill you with science that's going to freeze you from the inside out. Because that's civilized. I mean, at least I shoot them in the face and make no, make no excuses about it. Good lord. I hit like 8 Borg there for over 600 damage each. 1 for 1200. Like Borg? What Borg? There's nothing left here but some spare parts. Quick, let's make a Radio Shack.
Oh! Bumps.
So much fun. I even forgot to turn on my commando specialization again.
Okay, what? This guy has a Methuselah drone. Never
Yeah.
seen one of those before.
That's a...
It's an ancient drone.
Oh, yes.
It's a kit module that you can buy from the K-13 holding.
Oh,
I don't know if we have access to it yet. I think that'll come... If we don't have access to it yet, it'll come once we have the Tier 3 in whichever holding we don't have Tier
User
3 in
joined your
yet.
channel.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, hey, Ace. Welcome to the
Ace.
channel.
Yeah, Mac told me to come on down.
Ah, okay.
I
Yeah.
told him, I was trying to keep my my mic was kind of dirty
User
tonight,
joined
and I
your
didn't
channel.
want to mess up whatever y'all were recording. He said, "Man, I'm doing my best to try to mess all this up anyway." So,
Yeah, right now we're just, we recorded a run through of the Japori Patrol, and
right?
now we're doing a run through of Defura.
I hear you.
And now Echo! Echo!
We got talk back.
Yak
From
the
who?
yak. Don't talk back.
Oh, it's coming from mine.
I know. They'll be fine.
Well, a talk back is better than a smack back.
Actually sound kind of neat with the extra echo there, Callan. And
Oh,
the requisite
God.
echo for the evil laugh.
And the echo's gone.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, surprisingly enough, this software actually has echo cancellation.
Yeah, nice. Alright,
Even funnier, I know how it works.
because you're a schmotch guy. Alright, ready there, Callan? We're about to spawn in the Elite Tactical Assimilated Gorn.
Hold on. Let me
And,
get all my engineering goodness down.
Yep, and that is the actual name of it. It's a giant assimilated lizard.
Alright, let's go.
Spawning in. I'm gonna go punch it.
Go Russell, it's Jimmy's.
That's
okay. Radiation.
No, Mac, I totally just ran up and started punching the Gorn with the butt of my rifle.
Now, did you bunt him in the Jimmy's or no?
Yes.
All right, I was about to say if you did, then it didn't
Danny.
count.
Mostly
Now, the
because
question is be a Balchinian. Thank you, JD, for getting that.
well,
What am I shooting at here?
Borg way over yonder. So you may have
Damn.
pissed them off just a little bit. Oh well.
Oh well.
Thanks.
But, well, Mac, it was very easy for me to nail the danglies because his danglies were right at my face level. Have I mentioned that my character is short?
Right where you like them.
No, not really. That's more of Ross's thing.
I don't know. I heard you were really popular with the Gorn.
No, I was really popular with my popcorn.
What was that you were saying? You wanted some cornbread earlier?
Popcorn, JD.
What was that, Ace?
We don't want to know what you do with your popcorn.
That's not butter.
We are trying to keep this at least close to a PG-13 level.
We are.
Dude, we haven't even barely scratched it out of PG yet.
Not yet, but I know the way Callan thinks.
Hold on. The question is 2017 or PG 1984? If it's PG 1984, we haven't gotten out of G yet.
Let me know when to lower the shield.
Well, if it's 1984, doesn't that mean that we're in an Orwellian society?
Hey. No talking about politics.
That's not politics. That's literary reference. I'm
I
ready.
know.
I'm ready to go.
Hit it.
Well, in 1984, supposedly, because of some book and some movie, hadn't launched yet for like another year. I just got finished watching Hunt for October, so.
Excellent movie.
What was the name of that frigate?
Wasn't it the John Paul Jones?
No, that's from Battleship.
No, I think
Then what? The frigate.
Frigate by the same name as a Clemson class destroyer. Frigate was launched in 1986. So supposedly the book was placed in 1984.
I'd have to actually look that up, to be honest.
Since y'all are in the middle of, I'll look it up.
Hey! Delegation. Always handy. Is it bad that it amuses me immensely to always do the dropkick on the Borg?
Reuben James.
Okay, Reuben James.
What the devil was Reuben
That sounds
James?
like a tasty sandwich.
Reuben James
Ow.
was a...
No. I was quoting from Red Storm Rising.
Oh, okay.
And that's a
Reuben
wasted.
James
Nope.
is a frigate in the Navy, in the U.S. Navy.
Mhm.
Was a Clemson class destroyer.
Yep. Oh, STO physics. You so silly. Hey, look, it's a mounted turret. It's, anchored to the ground. Oh, I shoot it with my shotgun and it goes flying around like it's a piece of styrofoam.
Yay, physics.
Of course, I guess I just fits in with the rest of Star Trek's special effects. Oh no, that is totally a giant boulder and not a painted piece of styrofoam. Look out! William Shatner's shirt got torn again!
Yeah, I like that little Easter egg in Beyond.
About his shirt always getting torn.
Yeah, right at the beginning, he's like, I tore my shirt again.
Okay, let me see where you guys are. on the map.
We ran to the top of the ramp layer pan and beamed back to the base camp.
Alright, I'm looking for... Okay, here's the transporter.
Base camp. Maybe we better wait here at the entrance.
Yep.
I'll snipe the Borg from here.
Yep.
Well,
He's catching up. Wrong way, Pan. Turn around.
There you go, sir.
Guess we haven't done this in a
And
while, so
for
you're...
the commentary, I'm normally lost, and they have to go ahead and tell me where to go.
Yeah. Plus, we haven't run this in a while, or haven't run you through this in a while, so you're a bit out of practice, too. Yeah, and we don't have to shoot these Borg here, we're just doing it because it amuses us.
Hey,
that
do I have
was-
to go ahead and do a frequency remodulation with the shotgun?
No.
no.
Okay.
It's kinetic weapon.
You can still get, if you're having it where you're having the little notification pop up saying that they've adapted, all that means is you have a secondary damage effect that is also applying to when you shoot the shotgun. Let's see here. Alright, this one is bugged.
Of
Anyways,
course it is.
as I was saying, next one is bugged. As I was saying, the with the shotgun and the TR-116, normally they will not, or they do not actually have the board get adapted to them. But if you have a trait or a armor effect that gives a secondary damage effect that is energy based to your weapons, this one's good.
Okay, and
The
remind
board
me my
can't-
job again.
The Borg can still adapt to that. All right. What we're going to do here first is kill the Borg that come out of the alcoves, and then we will release the newly assimilated Defuri from their alcoves. After that, we get to help the partially assimilated Defuri by shooting them in
You
the
had it right the
face.
first time.
Well, yes, but we're helping them by shooting them in the face, not just shooting them for the sake of shooting them. Allegedly.
Being assimilated, I think.
Yay! It means we get to shoot Callan.
Help me.
There you are.
Thank you.
What'd you do to stop him from getting assimilated?
One of the features that you get from hitting tier 5 in the Omega reputation is you get the active ability of the medical nanite cloud. It has a 5-minute cooldown, and what it does is it heals all nearby allies for a couple hundred damage.
Got it.
It has a 50% chance to revive allies, and it will also neutralize. It removes any exposed effects, and it removes those Borg assimilation nanites. You can get a nanite immunosuppressor consumable as a drop in the Borg STFs or the Borg ground STFs, but
Where you guys go? Oh, there you are.
we're still right here. And that the amino or the nanite immunosuppressant will also remove any assimilation nanites, but it's a consumable that you have to have as an active device, taking up one of your other active device slots. So once you have access to the ability or to the power, as opposed to having to use the consumable, it's generally more advised to use the consumable. Or at least that's how I've always done it. Alright, and then after we beam all of these guys out, we get to kill the fully assimilated Defuri, because there's no help for them. Just ignore the fact that we have rescued 7 of 9, Jean-Luc Picard, a whole bunch of other fully assimilated Borg in the past.
Yeah, but they're all human.
Right.
That's why they're capable of being covered.
Pretty much. But then again, we also kill a lot of fully assimilated humans.
You plot stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we have also rescued or had to just straight up shoot fully assimilated humans.
I love doing that.
Oh, setting the mines and exploding everything. Okay, where's the last person at? Oh, there you are. He didn't stand a chance. I kick him in the face, y'all each shoot him with your rifle. I then just unload buckshot into his chest.
Alright, beaming up.
Yep, that is Defura, or the Defura hard mission's finished. And Callan, if you shoot me and you incapacitate me, you'll be in charge again. Do you really want that?
Nope.
Okay then.
I'll shoot him just to shoot him.
Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and get some fleet marks tossed around. So we got plenty to fill out for the Starbase and for K-13. And I'll just have to grab some duty officers in a bit. Alright, how are you doing there, Mac? Almost finished with your patching?
67%.
Huh. Alright, well, let's see here.
As soon as I dump this in the embassy, I'm gonna have to go AFK for a few minutes.
Okay. Well, I guess Callan and I will we'll go around and do some silliness until you get back. Give back a few more minutes.
About.
And 240 fleet marks dumped in for the embassy.
Oh, yeah. I gotta do that
Nice,
too.
nice.
See here, what do we got? We need it in the embassy, you said?
I mean, might actually be better. The top K-13 project only needs another 20 or 30 couple fleet marks. So
K-13 top project.
yeah, aside from that, everything else still needs a good bit to go. So
K-13 one's done. Yeah, the embassy. That's the embassy job.
oh, because the embassy is also going to need another 1.6 million dilithium anyway. Nice.
Which one is it that we get our fleet upgrade tokens from?
Fleet upgrade tokens.
Whichever one it is that allows you to actually get fleet ships.
Oh, that's
Ship
the
upgrade token.
yeah, that's the Starbase, the Starbase military holding, which we only need another 107,000 XP to get to the to unlock the Tier 5 project for that. And for
And all we're missing is just the XP.
yeah, which in order to do that we have to keep running the
Oh yeah, sorry,
the projects. No, it's okay. This way, people who watch this will get a little better idea as far as some of the stuff in STO. See how we run things in MACO 12th. Many explosions.
We run things.
waiting for that Tier 5 upgrade to go on ahead and get the fleet version of my escort carrier.
Right. Which you did have that looking pretty slick last time I saw it.
Wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Which carrier is it?
The heavy escort carrier.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, not the Armitage. I think it's the Alita for the Tier 6.
Yes, the Alita class.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I'm right on that.
Yeah, Alita class heavy escort carrier. But he kit bastarded it a little bit to make it his own. All right. Let's see here. What
you are?
What should we go grab for you marks wise, Callan?
I don't really care. I'm waiting on Mac to get in so we can do these Borg and Tholian red alerts. So anything other than that, I'm game.
Right. Well, heck, I guess we could just do a quick run of Starbase Fleet Defense, or Federation Fleet Alert, I should say.
Sounds good to me.
If we're lucky, we may even get to fight the Borg while defending the Starbase. Mostly because any other enemies will just hop like nobody's business.
My weapons are anti-Borg.
My weapons are anti-everything.
Well,
Your weapons are anti-MACO 12.
Anti-Jupiter. Look at me. I have 40,000 shield hit points and about 60,000 hull. Where did my ship go?
Who was that popped like that?
Callan
Sorry.
and Ross.
and everybody else that went up against him.
No, because I don't have 40,000 hit. Well, I didn't have 40,000 hit points at the time. I was sitting on my measly little 28 or 30,000 at the time.
Hey,
I was actually on Drayden, and she had like 40,000 hit points on her shields, and I mean, no joke on the tank, but
How do you tell how much hit points you got?
while you're in a space combat zone, if you go over to the stats, you can look to see what your shields are, where your shield rating is at. Like right now, I'm at just over 10,000 hit points per shield facing. That's also because we're ranked down to level 50 for this STF.
that is a lot of heavy plasma torpedoes.
Yes, that's why I like that Romulan hyperplasma torpedo launcher.
What
torpedo
are you
machine
guys
gun.
doing?
We're just doing the fleet alert or Federation fleet alert real fast.
The space version of a wall of skill.
Yes, if the wall of skill also was homing, which would be all sorts of bad times for people in World of Warships.
I'm not saying anything.
I think we need to grab our
I'm not opening
polarized
that
hull
can of worms.
or hazard emitters for World of Warships.
How about fleet support?
That's all right. How about cannon rapid fire for the Fletcher?
Holy crud! My hull is 53K.
I
What
think
kind of ship are you, Pan?
Long range science.
So 53 is actually pretty respectable for science.
I mean, I know that I have my Taylor here up to like 65 or 70, but I also have all sorts of crazy cheese.
What tier is
And-
that ship, Pan?
Tier 6. And how do I tell how much my shield strength is?
Should be listed right below it.
Yeah. Or if you press U, pull up your character menu, and then click on
Stats.
your ship itself. You'll have the 4 tabs under the ship: Mastery, Stats, Loadout, Visuals. Click on Stats, and you'll see that as the 4th or 5th item under Defenses.
I got 11K of shields.
Also, not a bad amount, because I think that your shields are at what, tier or Mark 13?
Let me double check. I believe you're right. Yes.
Yeah, because I thought you had upgraded them this last upgrade weekend.
Mhm.
I love the pilot spec. Take damage from every direction? Guess what? You're invincible!
Dick.
I still got 3 Phoenix Universal Tech upgrades left.
Nice. Wow, I just did like 60k damage through shields with that torpedo volley. Oh, we're already on the siege group?
Yeah.
It's like, they're evaporating. Speaking of evaporating, here goes the Dreadnought. They don't even get a full volley off on him. He just pops. Oh, and Callan, if you really wanted to, if I really wanted to bring in something from STO to warships, I just grabbed the cloak off of my Defiant here.
Right?
And put
Or
it
the
on your
Romulan-
New Orleans.
The Romulan Advanced Battle Cloak, where you could fire while you're cloaked.
Fire torpedoes only.
So?
Put
Which
that-
wouldn't
put
make
that
it
on
any
a
different than what it
battleship.
is now, because destroyers are already invisible.
Put that on a big old battleship, man.
Ooh, yes. Get my Arizona up to like 3 kilometers away. Surprise!
You
Yeah,
roll
full
up so
broadside
close
from-
that you actually tap the other ship with your main guns. Tink, tink. What the hell is that? Oh no!
Yeah, that would be the equivalent of basically walking up behind somebody and, or the naval equivalent walking up behind somebody and just putting the muzzle of your gun to their head.
Yeah, except this time you have to worry about overpressure.
Yeah. Oh. And how are you doing there?
World of Warships, you'll do nothing but overpins.
Well, that close, you wouldn't have to actually fire a round, just load it with powder and let it rip.
How are you doing on the download there, Mac?
83%.
Okay. All right, let's see here.
All right, well, I'm gonna take a short break here to feed my habit. I shall return momentarily.
Enjoy your cancer stick.
It's a stick of fresh air.
Oh. Well, let's see here. I think I may actually need to make a quick run to empty out my inventory anyway. I still got plenty of room left. Alrighty. It's got me some more dilithium as well. And over to Deep Space Nine. Transwarp 20. Aw, yeah.
Good luck stopping, though.
No, for that, I just swing around and make an extra wide left-hand turn.
He's making a left turn. Making another left turn. My favorite part.
Shouldn't I make a right-hand turn sometime? Why? NASCAR drivers.
Normally, I start decelerating 2 sectors before I have to come to a stop.
Yeah, well, you're also in a ship that outmasses mine by about a factor of 30.
Well, I can always bring in the steak and eggs.
What?
He has I think it's the Phantom class Intel Escort.
No, it's a Defiant.
Oh, is it Defiant? Okay.
Yep.
The name of the ship is the Steak and Eggs?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Yep.
It was either that or the USS Cooter Sneeze.
Good choice.
Yeah, yep, pretty much. Agreed, Pan. We'll leave it at that and never speak of it again.
Alrighty. 5,400 dilithium ore made today.
Not too bad. And don't forget, you can also, if you don't need the Omega marks for anything, convert that over to dilithium too.
Well, that's what I'm working on right now. I only got 206 of them, though.
Ah. Let's see here. Alright.
While y'all are having fun, I'm working on seeing how many toes I can cut off with this butterfly knife.
Have you beaten your last record of 6 yet?
No, not yet. I only got up to 3.
Ah.
I got 1 left.
We'll just have to stitch a few more on for you. Ah, yes, the excitement of going shopping. Alright. Who was it that had the... There you are. So you get to grab...
And I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Time for a
Hello,
break for
loser.
station identification.
User.
You're listening to WMACO 112.69. All MACO all the time with your host, Jeremy Daniels. I don't remember putting that there. And his co-host, Callan McLeod. And guest stars, Ace, Macross, and Pan.
Honka honka.
And now for a news bulletin. A man was killed today when his books fell on him and crushed his skull. Police say he has only his shelf to blame.
I thought
Okay.
I was the master of puns.
That is actually below the level of JD.
Yeah, I know
I'll
that.
give it to you.
That one was so bad that, yes, JD, you're still the master of puns.
In other news, a man was arrested and was arrested for carrying a compass, a protractor, and a ruler. Police say he's been charged with carrying weapons of math instruction.
Furthermore, reports indicate that a mob hitman took a piece of or took a small statue and beat a cow to death with it out in the pasture. The sheriff said that this is the first time he has seen this sort of case of a knick-knack paddywhack.
Hey,
If only
JD.
If only I could reach through this microphone and slap the two of you.
JD, I got.
We can't handle puns of this magnitude.
Yeah, Pan?
I got 8,000 dilithium. Any recommendation where to drop it?
In my bank account?
No, if we're going there, I'd be going in my Zen account.
Well, I almost just go ahead and say keep it for wherever you're needing to put it on next. Otherwise, we can keep moving forward on the K-13 with the regular projects to get the retrofit engineering holding part of that up to where we can start working on Tier 3 once the other holding is upgraded to Tier 3.
Okay, so you don't need the Xenotech facilities done then.
Well, that's going to take 650k anyway. If you want to start tossing it in there and keep chipping away at it, that's just fine as well.
Well,
but in general, yeah, just kind of with how much dilithium that all the different things are taking right now, it's just kind of a case of pick a hole and throw it in.
and filling in started.
Okay, anyway.
Back at the ranch.
Meanwhile, back to the Hall of Justice.
Batman has made him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That sounds good right about now, actually.
Because he can't do anything.
That's Aquaman.
And that would have been a tuna fish sandwich.
No, I thought that would be a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich.
Ow.
And we bring in the SpongeBob.
So where are you all hanging out at right now?
Oh.
Deep end.
At the Pineapple Under the Sea?
Where's that?
We should have named one of the holdings that.
We can do that for the next one. Of course, that's also going to be a 5-tier holding, not a 3-tier holding. So, more fleet marks to get.
Yay! Fleet marks.
All right, let me
Although
see.
I don't need anything. I've got pretty much everything.
Well, that can help to attract more people who are needing places to get fleet marks. Let's see here. Need 4 more duty officers, and we will actually have one of these projects running. 3 more.
We need to. If we're gonna do this. We need to get a move on.
Where are you all at?
I'm by the
Pan and I are sitting out here in the beta quadrant
I was going shopping.
near
All right.
Defura. So I guess Alpha Quadrant actually, not Beta Quadrant.
Yeah, Alpha Quadrant. So you could just transwarp to Defura and then exit out to sector space, and I'll be over there in a moment as well, so we can show off whichever vessel you are taking out at the moment, Mac.
He is in the Galaxy X
Ooh,
or Galaxy Dread.
the Musashi.
Yes. Oh, Musashi.
An excellent name for a Yamato class dreadnought.
Ace, are you gonna be hopping on with us too?
He's he is not going to be able to right now. He's having to work to get the some weapons together for his LARP event.
Yep.
I offered to go out with my AR-15, but he wouldn't have me.
No, we don't let those damn paintballers come out there.
Hey, I'm an airsofter, thank you very much.
Have you ever seen the movie Knights of Badassdom?
Oh,
Sorry, I
God.
don't watch pornography.
No.
Hey, it had Summer Glau in it.
Yes, Summer Glau, Peter Dinklage.
Hmm.
It's about a couple of slackers that this guy breaks up with his girlfriend breaks up with him. All depressed. His friends, who are big into LARP, decide to get him drunk and high until he passes out, and then drag him along. Meantime, his buddy, who's high-level sorcerer in the LARP, finds a book that he doesn't realize is actually magical, summons a succubus in the form of his ex-girlfriend. Death and hilarity ensues.
I was about to get a couple of screenshots there of your Yamato, Mac. Oh well.
Yeah, but the steak and eggs is so much more appetizing.
I guess it depends on what you have a taste for.
So,
Steak and eggs, obviously.
So, Mac, you want to tell
Damn,
us about
Skippy.
your ship?
It is small and it is flat.
Very descriptive. All
Sounds
right.
like a personal problem.
You know all about that, don't you, Callan?
Boo.
Unfortunately, I do.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get queued up
I
here
plead
for
the fifth.
We're gonna go ahead
Why
and
do you
get-
think I have such a big ship? I'm overcompensating.
There we go.
Overcompensating or just compensating?
Yeah, I'm
Column
not
A,
overcompensating.
column B. All right, we are queuing up for the Tholian Red Alert.
You should see the speakers.
No, we got one so quickly.
Call him the dog.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta hear him bark.
All right.
Darkness!
All right. Mac, Callan. Go left, Pan, follow me to the right.
Hi.
You see that
Now,
Tholian...
JD says, now come over here. I would not.
Right.
Go left, you say?
Correct.
I regret nothing!
You regret everything.
Batman's such an artist.
Well, let's not forget that Callan did do the whole thing of charging straight into a cloud of Metreon glass that he had detonated as it was exploding. His frigate saw what was going on, and they decided, nope, we're gonna sit here for a moment first. Alright. We have to 5 Tholian ships.
I'm only up to 3.
Yeah, that's strange. We may have to do another mission to get that polished off for you.
Repairing.
Oh god.
Emergency powered shields. And
Yeah, I saw your health dropping there, Callan, and then you went, ah! Like, yep, too late.
Wait. Did you just do this to me again?
No, I'm over on the right side. You're over on the left.
Yes, you told me to go left.
I know. I said you and Matt go left. Pan and I went right.
Oh, okay, there's Mac.
All right.
Hello!
He just a YOLO.
Yes, he did.
hey, okay, never mind. You're playing with the tarantula too. Good.
Yes, quite. Ooh,
And,
yeah, the... Ow. I don't know what hit me there, or what caused me to not move like I was trying to move, but that did not
Yeah,
feel
I'm kind
good.
of frozen too.
Katie, on this doll, tell us where it hurt.
Everywhere.
Why am I the only one in here?
Because I keep popping.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, I was trying to get out of the way of the web cannon that the Tholit, or that the named dreadnought was about to shoot off, but for some reason something caused me to not move.
Same thing happened to me and killed me.
Yeah. Well, after the webcam goes off, you get trapped for a bit in a damage, or something that's also doing damage over time. So that made sense, or at least I knew what was going on at that point. The whole fact of how I couldn't escape from the area of effect first was what was confusing me.
And I'll just go ahead and take a little bit of power from this tarantula. Thank you.
Why take a little bit? Take a lot of it. We don't need to share with them. They're the bad guys. Because we're the player characters, they're the AI. Therefore, they must be bad guys.
Left side's clear.
Yep. Working
No
on
thanks
the.
to me.
No, you provided a slight distraction.
I provided the nice fireworks whenever I popped.
That too, which we always appreciate.
Is this guy the only thing left?
Yeah, these guys are the only thing left. Ah, there we are. Success!
Success!
Alright, I did get my my endeavor completed. How about everybody else?
I only got 10 out of 20.
I'll have to look and see. I think I got it. I think I got it done.
Alright.
And yes, I got it completed.
How about you, Mac? It should be a little it should be a little box just above your mission goal tracker that says Endeavor. If it's still there, then that means you have to finish it. If it's not there, then you've done it already.
Current endeavor: destroy 20 Tholian ships. Apparently, I got 8.
Okay.
Actually, JD, I'm gonna have to take off.
All right. Well, what I can do is I can go in with Pan and Mac, and we can go do the patrol mission where we actually fight the Tholians over in the Beta Quadrant.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm. And then once we finish that, we will call that a wrap.
You gentlemen have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right.
man.
Rest well,
Hi,
Callan.
Cal. Sorry,
Hey, Cal.
I'm 11
Disconnected
out of
from your
20.
channel.
So I only need 9 more.
Well, still.
So, we're going to the Beta Quadrant, you said?
Affirmative.
Whereabouts in the Beta Quadrant?
I'm looking that up right now. Give me a few moments.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see here. We will be heading to the Archer system
Which is where?
in the Beta Quadrant.
Yes, that's really helping me.
Listen for the sound of a beagle bark.
Whereabouts in the Beta Quadrant?
I think it's like 2 or 3 sectors east of New Romulus.
Cool. That's what I wanted to find out. Okay, I'm going for the Azure Nebula then.
Alright. Probably a good call as well to transwarp there. And then, while we all get in position, I'm going to take a moment to go AFK for a second or 3.
In the meantime, we'll go ahead and talk about your negative virtues.
That would be all of them.
I was like,
And there's
do
not
we
enough
really have
time
a
in the
week
year
to do
be
this?
able to do that. So, Pan, you were telling me about you were in Clampia for a while.
Yeah.
What kind of character did you have?
I had a half elf.
Half elf. I didn't even know that they had something like that.
I think it was half elf.
You know, they've got high elves and stone elves and gray elves. Sampan, which are water elves. Sea elves.
Yeah, it's been so long. I can barely remember. I just remember elf wearing elf ears.
Remember what kind of character class?
Fighter.
Nice.
You familiar with a guy named Jay Finch?
No, but there is a. Remember, I'm not at Clancy. I'm at Shadowmoor.
Right. Well, Jay
20th,
Finch
you
is
said you were
that,
there 20 years ago?
yeah.
It's actually Shadowmoor's 20th anniversary season.
Whose?
Shadowmoor?
Oh, cool.
But I don't know that name. I know of a Finch, but not a J Finch.
Well, he's pretty big in LARP in Georgia, or rather he was. There was this one time that we were doing an overnight LARP at Hard Labor Creek.
Right?
And I'm back.
My
Welcome back.
fiance at the time,
Beyonce,
was
what?
yes, was one of the healers and got us space in the healer's hut. Well, middle of the night, Jay Finch led a goblin strike on the healer's hut, and just about got everybody, except for me. I was sleeping through it in game, slept through it, and they missed me.
Nice.
Unfortunately, you were a fighter, so you were just scrambling around for healing potions instead of being able to cast it yourself.
Well, I also had my wife who was a healer right there. Well, I mean, fiance at the time. So healing would have been taken care of.
Right.
Except for the fact of I was only a level 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. Back then they started at level 1. Actually, the nice thing about, or at least at Shadowmoor now, even new players, if you pick a...
Ooh, you're gonna be happy with this, Pan. I have a very nice side profile shot of your ship here. Good
Sweet.
close-up of it. So I'll leave it there for a few moments. So, actually get some screenshots if you want later.
Make sure you get my lens flare.
Oh, that's turned off, actually. Alright. We are ready for entering the Archer system, and this time Mac is bringing along his Yamato-class USS Musashi.
And enter Archer system.
Yep. And we will shoot up some Tholians in the face.
I was going to say, I'm not shooting up anything.
If you're behind them, you'll be shooting up something.
I wasn't quite too sure what shooting up he meant.
Disengage saucers.
Oh, we kind of nuked that recluse there.
Nuts.
Alright, are y'all getting credit for blowing up any of these Solians? Just make sure that's working properly.
Yes, I am.
Good.
Endeavor complete.
How about you, Mac? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. That definitely hurt him.
See what the friend of mine that said up with on Skype said back in about 30 minutes. Oh,
Yeah. Not
15 minutes ago. This actually is the guy that's my Night Master.
yeah.
Yep.
Ow, 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 ow. Why are these guys still shooting me? That's not nice. I'm only trying to kill them.
He didn't like what you said. He didn't like when you said the destroyers are not overpowered.
Oh. Destroyers don't have any issues with their spotting distance. Okay, yeah. Time to do a quick hop out to give me a chance to get myself patched back up. I did not retreat, it was a tactical withdrawal.
Yes, but
Default-
you might withdraw, but I don't have the overdraft protection.
I don't think anyone has the ability to have overdraft protection. Yeah, no one has the overdraft protection to deal with the Taylor. Okay, so I apparently got stuck inside of two of those web node ball things. He must have really wanted to make sure I didn't go anywhere.
Well, you have to admit that the Taylor does have a reputation.
Yes, both amongst Starfleet, her allies, and her enemies.
Even for people that don't even know.
Starfleet Academy, you've been assigned to the Thomas Taylor. No, please, why? What did I ever do to you?
Otherwise known as that bad old pretty tat.
You've been assigned to the Thomas Taylor. I'll go get a red shirt.
No, they won't be notified that they're being assigned to the Taylor like that. It would be, here's your last will and testament. Why do I need this? You've been assigned to the ship. The ship? Yes. Could be worse. How's that? You could have to clean up after Riker on the holodeck.
Sorry, I don't have biohazard rating.
You still working on the Endeavor there, Matt? Or
I have no idea. I'm just shooting things.
well, once you get this polished off, should be able to check it in. At least so far, nobody's exploded. Well,
Nope.
nobody important.
I must have made someone mad.
Yeah, it's kind of a requisite for everyone in MACO 12th. Must be able
If you
to.
haven't made somebody mad, just wait a few minutes. If it's part of MACO 12, you're going to.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's just by association.
More or less. Kaboom!
And just fired my phaser lance.
Nice. Oh, That's one brave frigate. Stupid, but brave.
Guardian system.
Alright. Yeah, just like I said, look above your mission tracker there, Mac, and see what it says. Or see if it says anything there. Because it can be a little hard, or it can be a little easy to lose track of the notification popping and saying, "You've completed the endeavor," when you have 20 different ships shooting at you from every direction.
Well, I'm not seeing the tracker anymore.
Alright, open up your
R&D.
inventory and look for something named the Endeavor Price Pack. I linked it in chat there.
I got it.
Okay. Nice.
300,000 EC.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
could almost buy half a ATR-116B with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got 350k and some R&D materials. That'll be handy.
Special for this weekend.
Oh yeah, it is the R&D weekend starting tomorrow, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Any recommendations what you do for R&D weekend?
I guess run
Right.
a lot of STFs and stock up on the R&D materials so that once they start running dry after the event finishes up, you can sell it for a lot of EC on the exchange. Or even if not a lot of EC, then just some. Plus, you get dilithium from running the STFs. We have fun. But I believe that's a pretty good length of time for us to have been getting up to antics in Star Trek Online. So, I guess say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night,
Good
Gracie.
night. Good night.
Thank you. Somebody got the joke. Alright. This is MACO 12th and Jeremy Daniels signing off.